Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Thoughts of a Rambling Mind. As you know, I only make videos when I find something intriguing, and of course, I'm intrigued. Hey guys, today's video is going to be about Jaron Ennis. It's a great fighter that we've been watching come up through the ranks, and I thought we would get a little bit in depth about his case. So Jaron Ennis, also known as Boots, is a 25-year-old fighter out of the legendary boxing city of Philadelphia. Coming out of Philly, Boots was surrounded by some of the best experience and boxing IQ that any young fighter would dream of. With his trainer/father, Bozy Ennis, on his team, the drive for success was tailor-made. Practically born in the gym, with a father and two older brothers that were boxers. Jaron has a pedigree similar to the Mayweathers, except Floyd had to move to a boxing town. Boots is from a boxing town. Ennis was in the gym from such a young age that even the moniker Boots is derived from what his mother calls him as a baby. Boops, they would call out to him in the gym. The older boxers mistook this for Boots, and the name stuck. Watching his brothers fight and train professionally, boxing is the only avenue that young Ennis has ever been presented. He has been groomed and molded as a fighter and is finally growing into his destiny. In 2015, Ennis made it to the Olympic qualifiers where he met the product of another boxing dynasty, Gary Antoine Russell, the younger brother of former champion Gary Russell Jr. This would be the second time they would meet, with Ennis taking the victory in the first match. The winner of the second fight will move on to the Olympics. Russell won a controversial decision after being knocked down in a fight. The following year, Ennis went pro at 18 years old, fighting an amazing 8 fights in 2016, 7 of which were stoppages. Boots was quickly making a name for himself. 21 fights later, Boots has a perfect record and a sensational highlight reel, all filled with flashy displays of agility, boxing IQ, and power. However, there is one major glaring drawback. In 8 years and 29 fights, there isn't one name for Boots to hang his hat on. Not one major fight on his resume. And no matter how definitively you defeat your opponents, if they aren't of caliber, then you haven't been tested. Jaron hasn't proven himself, and it's my belief that he will never get a real chance to. The era of the welterweight kings has ended. At one time, the division was so full of competitive fighters that every top boxer had to go through a gauntlet in order to make his name. With Spence taking out all but one of the kings in Keith Thurman, Spence and Crawford represent 147's last breath of life. And once they face each other, they both intend to leave this division to die, leaving behind the nobodies that Crawford has already defeated. The new king division is at 135 and 140, leaving Boots caught in a dilemma of uncertainty. At this point, not being able to add to the careers of Bud or Spence, he would have to reserve himself to fighting one or the other when their careers is on a decline. But both fighters have hinted at retirement long before that ever happens. The fight that Boots needs is an Adrian Broner fight. But even AB wouldn't consider Boots a worthy entry to his resume until at least he becomes a champion. So unfortunately for us Boots fans, I really think we are watching a fighter that will never achieve the success that he deserves.
What would you like to do now in the interim as next?
I'm the IBF #1, contender, and I think Mr. Big Fish in here is so it's time to go fishing.
Congratulations on a great fight tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you in the future, and I'm sure they'll be excited back in Philadelphia.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
I don't want to watch Bumba Clot no more. Put my trust in him, now in the lose.
These are my thoughts of a rambling mind. Like, share, subscribe. I read and respond to all comments down in the comments section, so go on and drop one, and I'm out.